Okay. Go to games, read books, hang out with friends. All really good things to do for fun. What kind of games do you go to? Soccer games?
Soccer, basket, go to the game, workout, and
The
run
gym.
for game.
Yeah, so when we say gym, it has like a soft G sound, so it sounds more like J, gym.
G, gym,
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
uh,
That's it.
and run.
And you like to go running?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Or you could say I like to run. So you could
I
say I
like
like
to
to
run.
go running or I like to run.
Okay,
Awesome.
I like to run.
Ahmad, what about you? When you're not studying, what do you like to do?
I am like it in writing, reading,
Nice.
but don't writing and reading in English. No, I want learning English writing and reading.
Okay, so I want to learn how to write, or well, because I'm sure you can already read in English, a little bit. So I'd like to learn how to write and read in English better, maybe, which would be good. Okay. And
Yeah,
so what types of books do you like to read? What do you like to read?
anything, any books I am read. Story I have in story now in English. I am reading always, every day I am reading in story.
Nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love to read. It's probably my favorite thing to do, or at least one of them. Okay, cool. What
Teacher, where are
story?
you from?
What I'm from? Well, New Hampshire, New Hampshire, in the United States. But
New
right now,
Hampshire. Oh, yeah.
yeah. But I live in Costa Rica right now.
Costa Rica, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
You American?
yes, I am American.
Yeah, I like it American.
Nice. That is
Yeah,
always good. Um,
yeah.
okay, cool. And
Friendly.
Luis,
It's American friendly. People
always
friendly.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually heard that. A lot of people say that Americans are pretty friendly, which is nice. It's a good reputation to have. Um, okay, and so Luis, do you like to read? Do you ever read?
Yeah, I like read.
I like to read.
Excuse me?
So we use the infinitive. I like to read.
Okay, I like to read.
Nice. And what do you like to read? What do you like to
I
read?
uh, I like to read books of business, um, overcome
Or accounting?
overcome about self person, overcome personal person. How can I
Ah,
say?
self-help books?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
self-help books.
it'd be like autoayuda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. It's a self-help books for sure. Okay. And Ahmad, what book are you reading right now? You said you're reading a story.
Yeah, I am reading a story.
Okay.
Small story, this English.
Okay. A short story?
Yeah, short story, yes.
Yeah. So what's it about? What's the one that you're reading right now? What's it about?
Read now? The
Yeah.
book, book don't have here. Another room.
Okay, but what is it about? What's it deal with?
Ah, I am story, any story I am read.
Okay.
Small
So
story.
you
What
like to read any story?
you have story in internet?
Mm, no. So I was asking the story that you're reading right now, what it was about. So like what the plot was, or maybe what happens in that story that you're reading. But that's okay. Let's actually get started on today's lesson. And so let's go into here. And Ahmad, can you read the title and the next
Yes.
couple of lines?
Okay. Banging.
Yeah,
Okay. To
banking.
in banking. This
Yeah,
picture, can you bigger?
yeah. That does that help?
This is small.
It's still pretty
Okay.
small.
Yes.
Doesn't get much bigger. Are
Okay.
you on a phone?
No. Okay. This nice. In today's class, we will use money adim adim adimos
Idioms.
idioms. Practice going to the bank. Take about about lossen, loss, lessons and
Loans
debit loans debent
and debt.
debt.
Good. Can you repeat
And
talk
that,
about
Okay.
loans
that
and debt?
talk about one.
Talk about losses and debt.
Close. It sounds like loans. Can you repeat
Loans.
loans? Good.
Loans.
Nice job. Loans and debt. Michael, welcome to
Loans and
class.
debt.
Yeah, nice job.
Hello,
Michael,
hello.
Thank you,
how are you
teacher.
doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Okay, perfect. Nice to see
How are
you
you?
again. Doing well. Doing well. Thank
Okay.
you for asking.
Actually, I
Uh,
didn't tell you the story. I met yesterday two other Americans on the street
mm,
while I was working to that third one.
nice. That's
So
awesome. I didn't.
I had a small talk, but they were women, and they didn't want to. Like they said that we have husbands.
Oh no.
Yeah. I said let's exchange with like phone numbers, Facebook, things like that. They said no, sorry. I said why? I said we
We're
have
married.
husbands.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
happen. Okay, but good. That's awesome. It's always good meeting new people at least.
Yeah. That's weird. 3 Americans in one day.
It's a lot of Americans in one day.
Yep.
Um, okay, but cool. And so let's have Ahmad. Can you ask Michael the question at the top of the page?
Yeah. What is happening in the practice?
In picture?
Yeah, picture. Can you repeat picture, Ahmad?
Ah, a picture. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry.
What is happening in the picture?
Good.
Okay. So what I see is a man who is looking at his empty wallet. He has in his left hand an empty wallet. I assume that is an empty wallet. I see just a credit card, I think there, or something, a card, maybe a visit. What's the name like for the card you give like in business settings to another
A
person?
business card.
Business card, or that's a business card or something. And that man is thinking where is his money, that he doesn't have money, and he maybe his life is ruined, and what happened before the picture was taken? He went bankrupt. Can I say like that?
Yeah. Yeah, he went bankrupt.
Yeah, he went bankrupt.
Good. That looks great. I wouldn't change anything. Maybe if you're quoting somebody, so that
Uh-huh.
man is thinking, "Where's my money?" Because you're quoting.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what he himself is thinking.
Okay.
Other than that, I wouldn't change much. Michael, can you ask Luis the next question?
Luis, have you ever lost your money or a wallet? How?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I think that in my house I lost my my wallet. I was so scared about because I have a lot of money in this at this moment. So, but I calm down and I read, thinking about who was the last position that I put my wallet, and then I find it.
Nice. Put my wallet, and then I found it. So the past tense of that would be found, and then I found it. So can you read from here to the end?
I was so scared about it because I had a lot of money then, a lot of money then, but I calm down and took about the last place I put my wallet, and they I found it.
Yeah. Sorry. Thought. I
Ah.
mistyped. So because I had a lot of money then, I think you said at that moment or in this moment. We would say then. So I was scared about it because I had a lot of money then. But that's good. Really nice job. Okay, and I guess, what about you, Ahmad? Have you ever lost your money or your wallet?
For me,
Yeah.
no, I don't lost this money.
Okay. We would actually
No.
use the present perfect. We'd probably say I haven't lost my money. And you could even add ever. Ahmad,
Okay.
can you repeat that sentence?
Yes. No, I haven't even ever I lost my money. I haven't lost my money. Sure, teacher. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Just the teacher has a problem, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
You are the new teacher.
Who? Yeah.
Maybe he lost money.
He lost his mind.
Yeah. You check in what wallet.
Yeah.
Ahmad, where are you from?
I am from Kuwait. And you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Here?
Hi.
And so the
Hi.
internet always crashes. So,
Hi, teacher.
yep, sorry. And hopefully it doesn't crash again.
Ma-
Uh, and so let's go back into that. Um,
Maybe teacher
and
lost money.
have I lost my money?
Uh,
Yeah, just lost my internet connection, which I
Okay.
guess is kind of similar. But yeah, okay, good. And so I haven't ever lost my money. And yeah, that sounded really good. Let's go on to the next page. And so let's have Ahmad. Can you read the title?
Okay. Vocabulary.
Yeah, good.
Divent the words or use them a sentence.
Yeah, or use them in
Use
a sentence. Can you repeat in a
sentence.
sentence? Yeah,
In in a sentence.
good. And also define.
Define.
Good.
Define.
And maybe vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Yeah, vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Good. Vocabulary. That sounded good. Okay, and Michael, can you read the first 4 words?
Overdrawn, statement, balance, lawn.
Okay, good. Overdrawn.
Overdrawn,
Overdrawn. Yeah, so it's the second
overdrawn.
syllable. Good. Statement back.
Where's the second? Can you point the mouse?
Pardon?
Can you point the mouse on the second syllable?
Okay, so to be drawn.
Oh, okay.
Overdrawn.
Overdrawn, overdrawn.
And then loan. Can you also repeat loan?
Lawn,
Yeah,
lawn,
so it sounds like that. Perfect. And
lawn.
Luis, can you... Perfect. Luis, can you read the next 5 words? Okay, maybe Luis is occupied. Ahmad, can you read the next 5 words?
Okay. Direct debits. De debit. Debit.
Deposit. Oh, sorry.
Withdraw. Enter. Enter. In interest. Collector.
Good. You were really close on all those. Direct deposit. Can you repeat direct deposit?
Direct deposit.
Yeah, deposit. Good.
Deposit.
And then deposit.
Deposit.
Nice. Good job. And then debt.
Debt.
Good. Withdraw.
Withdraw.
Yeah, withdraw.
Withdraw.
Good.
Nest.
Interest.
Interest.
Good.
Interest. Yeah.
Collateral.
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 Good.
Collateral. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice work.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, of course. And I think these words might be tough. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Any questions?
Yeah, teacher, don't understand this word.
Okay, we probably say these words. So, okay. Michael, can you help us out? What's overdrawn mean?
When um, So the money you take from your deposit exceeds your balance.
Yeah, when the money you take from your account, probably.
Account, yeah, exceeds your money, not money,
Yeah,
but your balance, yeah.
you have in your. So when the money you take from your account is more than the money you have in the account. Does that make sense, Ahmad?
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and so exceeds is just is more than. Luis, are you there? Okay. Michael, what about statement?
Statement, it's a document that is showing statement. Can you use it in a sentence and I'll tell you exactly why is that?
Yeah, so I went to the bank and the teller gave me my statement, and I have so much more money than I thought I did.
Okay, it's kind of the balance of your account. What do you have? How much money do you have there, basically?
Yeah, pretty much. Um, it shows the balance and what you take out and what you put in, for sure. And so the balance is what you have in your account as far as money is concerned. And a loan. What's a loan, Michael?
Loan is so they give you a loan. You take what, or do you take a loan from bank? How do you
You
say?
take a loan. Yeah,
And
they give you a loan, or you can take a loan. Either.
it's for both sides, but there is like one word only for one side. What's that word? Like you take, I borrow. Yeah, I borrow and you lend me money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So loan is when someone, a bank gives you money for a period of time, and you are required to reimburse.
Yeah.
Can you say reimburse the money and the interest, to pay the interest rate.
Yeah. So you're required to give the money back, maybe with interest.
Yeah, with interest.
So with a little bit more money on top. Actually, I'm gonna check if we have. Nope, we don't. Okay, and so direct deposit. Michael, what's a direct deposit?
Direct is, I assume that direct deposit is a deposit that you can put money and extra. What do you do when you take the money? What's more professional word?
Withdraw.
Yeah, withdraw. You can add and withdraw money without any limitations.
Close. A direct deposit is when your employer usually pays you directly. So they send money into your bank account. They send money to your bank account. Ahmad, do you know what debt is? Do you know what debt is? Ahmad?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, what's debt?
Yes.
Okay.
This anybody don't have money and go in the bank, give me this money after I am this dead.
Okay, yeah, when you take out a loan. For sure. So if you take out a loan and you don't have money, you're in debt after. Perfect. And interest. Do you have any idea what interest is?
Yes, interested.
Okay, it's not quite interesting or interested. Michael, can you explain what interest is?
Interest is sum of money that a bank requires from a loaner. You cannot say loaner. How would you say, like, from
No,
who loans money? What's the name for that?
A lender?
Yeah, from a lender. It's a sum of money that the bank requires from a lender for the loan they provided.
Okay, so a sum of money that a bank requires. It's not from a lender, so the bank in this case would be the lender.
Okay. So,
So
what is the word?
you could say lendy. I don't know. So maybe just to reword it, it's an amount of money that increases over time. Maybe even a percentage of money that increases over time that you have to pay a bank for taking out a loan. So you have to pay back the loan and you have to pay back the interest. So it's just the money that's kind of gotten bigger over time. And then collateral. Michael, can you explain what collateral is?
Yeah, it's thing, but you cannot say thing. It's how would they say in a more professional way? It's
Um,
not thing, but a synonym for thing.
I think you'd even say it's something because it's pretty general.
Yeah, it's something that you give to a bank when you take a loan. You give to a bank that thing. That's thing as as your guarantee that you will return your credit.
Yeah, guarantee that you will maybe pay off your loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, or return the credit. Does that make sense, Ahmad? Do all those words make sense?
yes.
Okay.
Now I understand what's this word.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
difficult
What
words
word do
too.
you want? Yes. This in Go and Bang, yeah, always use.
Yeah, so they're pretty common words
This
for banks.
important. This.
Yeah, definitely. Okay,
Yeah.
and so can each of you choose a word and write a sentence with that word? So choose a word and then write a sentence in the chat box.
Okay. Uh, I am always. You want right?
Yeah, so can you write a sentence in that chat box?
Okay, here. But can't read this good. You can help me?
Yeah. So what you have to do, Ahmad, is just
Okay.
choose one of these words.
Okay, I am choosing withdraw.
Okay, so you withdraw.
Withdraw.
And so
Yes.
can you write a sentence
Okay.
in the
I
chat box?
okay.
And
I always go supermarket and withdraw.
okay, Ahmad, unfortunately, I couldn't quite hear you. And so what I usually do here, if you put your mouse over the screen, there are applications on the left side.
Okay.
There's a box that's blue
Box here.
with white lines, and that's a chat box. So if you click on the chat box,
Yes.
there's a place to write. Do you see that? Do you see that place to
Yes.
write? Okay. Can you
Yeah. Yeah.
can you type your sentence in the chat box with the word withdraw?
Yeah. Yeah. I can.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I
And so
always.
okay. And while he's doing that, Michael, can you read your sentence?
When you take a big loan from a bank, you should give as a collateral something really worthy. For instance, your house.
Nice. Something really worthy.
Yeah, can you say like that?
Similar. We need to move. I think that'd be fine. We need to move this. So this part right here, where would we put it?
When you take a big loan from a bank, you should give something really worthy as a collateral.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Perfect.
subject should be near the verb.
Yep. And we need to remove an article.
A collateral.
Yeah.
As collateral.
Yep. As collateral. For instance,
It's not
your
countable,
house.
yeah? One collateral, two collaterals, three collaterals.
Yeah, it's
Or
just
it's
a
countable.
general.
So it's a countable, but it's a general collateral.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like we wouldn't say as a collateral. It's just it kind of encompasses everything.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like a generalized idea. But good. And Daniel, welcome to class. Daniel, how are you doing? Daniel, are you there? Okay. Maybe not. It looks like we have another. We have
Teacher,
another sentence. Yes.
I am now send this my
Nice. Thank you,
sentence.
Ahmad. Perfect. I think we had somebody else who's observing class write a sentence as well. And so this is great. Daniel, if you do arrive, let me know if you can participate. Right now, I can't hear you. So, Ahmad, can you read your sentence?
Yes, always go to the market and then I withdraw some money to buy a process.
Okay, this is really good. We need a subject pronoun right at the beginning. What's missing at the beginning, Ahmad?
I.
Yeah, I always go to the market and then I withdraw some money to buy a purpose. I'm not sure what you mean by a purpose. What's a purpose?
Yeah, I am wrong. This. No, I want uh, anything. Same this anything. I won't write anything, but I am for. No, this wrong.
Okay. This is a really good sentence. I always go to the market and then I withdraw some money to buy. Maybe we
Anything.
could just say groceries or something. We wouldn't say anything in this case to buy something. Yeah.
Something. Something.
Yeah. Perfect. So Ahmad, can you read that sentence one more time?
I always go to the market and then I withdraw some money to buy draw gro grotis
Okay. It's
buy
actually
some things something
yeah, and grow trees.
grotis
Yeah, groceries. And that's just like food.
groceries
Yeah, food, things to eat are called groceries. And Danil, welcome back. Danil, are you there?
Hello, yeah, okay, hello.
Hi, how are you going? How's it going?
Fine, thank you.
Nice, okay, good. And Danilo, we had another student write a sentence who's not here. So Danilo, can you read this sentence?
Okay. Oh, which one?
So the middle one.
Um, there is the interest rate of euro against dollar is increasing.
Okay, good. The interest rates. So we're missing a couple things. How would we correct this sentence?
Um, I'm sorry. As euro against dollar.
Excuse me, Danny?
As maybe S AC maybe. I don't
Close, not
know.
quite.
I'm sorry, I don't know. My
Okay,
English very little.
that's fine. And does anybody else? Michael, what about you? Any ideas?
These days, oh, there's lots of sound
Static.
from Daniel. Hello, hello? No, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I hear my voice.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna mute you for now. Just because there's a lot of echo when your microphone is on. Oh, so
Don't
if
unmute
you could,
yourself.
if you could mute your, just leave that. Oh. Okay.
So,
Daniel,
Yes.
so can you mute your microphone when you're not talking?
Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Thank you.
these days, the interest rates of euro against dollar is increasing. Article of the euro against the dollar.
Yeah. So these days, the interest rates of the euro against the dollar is increasing.
Why do
And
we
so
use the? So
it's just because it's a specific monetary thing. You call it the euro or the dollar.
okay.
Oddly enough, a lot of Central Americans, like colones, wouldn't take no article. The ruble, you would have an article. The cologne. I guess, yeah, so anything singular. So you'd have the cologne, the dollar, the peso. Yeah, so any singular monetary thing would take an article. And if it's any of them are plural, so if you say rubles against dollars, there'd be no article. But because it's singular, it does take an article. So, yeah, that's it. But good, that's a good sentence. Let's go on to the next page. And Daniel, can you ask Ahmad the first question?
What do you look for when choosing a bank?
what mm, uh, the bank.
Ahmad, I could not hear you. Can you repeat your answer?
Yeah, I like and choose the bank in my house.
Again, it sounds like you're breaking up a little. I can't quite hear you. Can you repeat your answer one more time,
Uh,
Ahmad?
I like to choose bank in near my house.
Okay. Um, I like to choose banks near my house. Nice. I like to choose banks near my house. That's good. We just make banks plural because this is general. So generally, I like to choose banks near my house. Um, you could say I always choose a bank near my house, and that could be singular. But I like to choose banks near my house. Really good. That's an awesome answer, Ahmad. Um,
Mhm.
and Ahmad, can you ask Michael the next question?
If you have $1 million at that you couldn't couldn't put in the bank, what do you do with it?
Good. And Ahmad, can you repeat couldn't? Couldn't?
Couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Good.
What would you do with it? 1 million, yeah. If you had $1 million that you couldn't put in the bank, what would you do with it?
Good. Michael.
Yeah, it's a question for me.
Yep.
Sorry, let me see. If you had $1 million that you couldn't put in a bank, what would you do with it? Example, bury it at the beach or put in a mattress. Now, I would definitely give the money to Joshua, to you.
Give the money to you. Joshua.
Yeah,
That sounds good to me.
sure, I know that.
And so why?
No,
Why
this
would you do that?
Well, you would you would spend them on parties, on alcohol, on unnecessary things, and like on clothes and things like that.
Okay.
So basically, you would waste the money for the things that you would never need in your life.
Okay. On things you would never need in your life.
No, but speaking seriously, I would, if I had $1 million, I would, from the beginning, I would put them in a bank. Oh, but I cannot put them in a bank. Sorry. So mm, I would open some business. Maybe, as you know, like I said, like in the previous classes, like a restaurant chain or something. I think $1 million is enough for that to open, for example, in my country, a chain of restaurants, like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe, small.
Nice. Or 5 small restaurants.
And I would
Nice, really
take you
good.
as a partner.
Perfect. I would definitely accept. That sounds like a great job.
Mashil, give,
Pardon?
Mashil, give me this 50 money.
You should give it to Ahmad.
Yeah, he give me this 1 million.
That would be nice. What would you do it with it, Ahmad?
I am safe this money.
You would save it? So you couldn't save it in a bank.
Yeah.
So you couldn't save it in a
No,
bank.
I am safe this.
Maybe in safe. Yeah.
Mashil, you have money. I am safe for the Mashil money.
Okay, so you'd put it in a safe?
Safe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Daniel, what about you? What would you do it?
I think I would put in safe too. It's more safely.
It's safer.
It's safer.
That is safe.
But if I can put in the bank, definitely I will put it in safe.
Okay. I would definitely put it in a safe. I would definitely put it in a safe. Okay, cool. Really good job. Probably better than under a mattress.
There is another variant, another possibility. So we can take like 24 hours private lessons on Warbling for next 10 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
And you still have money.
Yeah.
You would learn a lot of English. I'm sure. You could probably learn a bunch of other languages too. Definitely would work though. Good. Yeah. Any other things? Any other questions or ideas on this page?
No.
Okay, let's go to the next one. And let's go. Daniel, can you read the title and the directions?
Prepositions fill in the preposition in the yellow.
Nice. Dialogue. Good. Let's have Ahmad. Can you try the first
Yes.
sentence?
Mary, hey. Bob, what did you do? In the
Okay.
bank yesterday.
Yeah, in would work. What's another preposition that you could use?
In the bank.
It starts with A.
Yes, at.
Yeah. At the
At
What did you do at the bank? Good. Both work.
At the bank.
Mm-hmm.
At the
And
on.
no, we wouldn't use on. So just at or in.
In
Yeah, at or in would
In.
work.
In the bank.
Yeah, or at. Both are good. Both are good. Michael, what about this
okay.
next sentence?
I went to the bank to ask for a loan. The banker said no when he heard about my plan, though.
Nice. Nice job. And Daniel, can you read the next 3 lines?
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your plan? I wanted to export lambs. Llamas.
Llamas.
Llamas. I see. Why would you do that?
Okay, good. That was perfect. And Ahmad, can you read the first sentence?
Lemons are great to read on.
Good. Nice job. Michael, what about the next sentence?
They can take you to the store, to their work.
To the work?
Yeah, why we don't, why we have to the store and to work only?
So the store is a little bit more specific. They can take you to the store to work.
To a store.
You can use a store too. We'd always use an article though with store. They can take you to a store to work. With work, we'd never use an article just because it's kind of like a general idea of a thing.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's like the last one we used. What was it? I don't even know what it was. But yeah, so yeah, no article with work. To work. But good. And so, Daniel, what about the next one?
Plus you don't have to fill them to with gas.
Not quite. This is a really hard one. Any other ideas? Or can anybody else help him out?
Plus you don't have to fill them fill in.
Nope.
Fill at.
Not quite. It's a little bit different.
Up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You don't have to fill them up with gas. So in the United States, when we're talking about cars, we fill them up with gas. So we fill up water bottles, we fill up gas tanks, we fill things up. So it's just an expression that's really, really common in the United States. Daniel, can you read that last sentence one more time? And you are muted right now.
Which one? Plus you don't have to fill them up with gas, or marry it.
So this one that's highlighted.
Okay. Plus you don't have to fill them up with gas.
Perfect. And Ahmad, what about the next line?
Okay. Marry to such a smart gay to this. Okay.
Starts with an F.
For such as okay. And second, like one, two,
Not quite.
in, on,
Almost.
offer, off,
Uh-huh.
off, yeah.
So can you read the whole sentence?
Marry for such a smart gay that sounds like one of the worst planes have ever heard.
Yeah, heard. So for such a smart guy, that sounds like one of the worst plans I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Marry for such a smart gay that sounds like one of the worst planes have ever heard. Heard.
Heard.
Heard.
Good. Heard.
Heard.
Okay.
Yes.
And Michael, can you play Mary? And Daniel, can you play Bob? And read through the whole thing.
Hey Bob, what did you do in the bank yesterday?
I went to the bank to ask for a loan. The banker said no when he heard about my plan for home.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your plan?
I wanted to export llamas.
Why would you do? What do you do? Why would you do that?
Llamas are great to ride on. They can take you to a store, to work anywhere. Plus, you don't have to fill them up with gas.
For such a smart guy, that sounds like one of the worst plans I ever had.
Heard.
Heard.
Good. Nice. Okay, and so unfortunately, we're just out of time. Do any of you have any questions before we finish up?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank
Yeah.
you, teacher.
You're welcome. Really good class, all three of you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank you.
you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you, teacher. Bye.